Hello and welcome to episode 3 of What Divorcees Don't Tell You. Today, what divorcees don't tell you is single parenting is hard and I didn't sign up for this. Hardly anyone I know or have ever heard of got married and had kids and plan to one day raise them alone. No, parenting can be hard and single parenting is even harder, especially given the circumstances of the pain and dysfunction of a divorce. So you're in the midst of managing your revolving emotions, mending a broken heart, and trying to raise your kids where there is as little disturbance to their lives as possible. It's hard and it's an unexpected journey. So this is what I wrote in my book. One of the incidences that I remember clearly was the first time I was truly physically alone with the boys. At that juncture, we had moved in with my parents who were then traveling. I recall that first night alone, taking my babies and locking us up tight in the main bedroom, chair behind the door and all. As I lay there with tears in my eyes, I asked myself, how did I get here again? What happened to my fairy tale? Where was my house with the white picket fence and the loving husband? How is it that I'm here alone and afraid of protecting and sheltering my sons? Praise God, these natural fears were replaced with rational thinking and knowledge of God's protection. But that night cemented for me that I was single again and raising my kids alone. So that was my story. I'm currently carrying out this survey, divorce recovery survey, and one of the main issues is the effect that it has on the kids. This area is extensive and perhaps may need a few more episodes. But I want to encourage you today, if you're at the beginning stages of adjusting to being a single parent, or you're navigating that co-parenting story, which can be difficult, give yourself a break. Don't be too hard on yourself. This is going to take some time and practice, and you're probably going to need some help. Don't be too proud to accept the help of a grandparent or an auntie or a friend. This is going to be good for you and the kids and will alleviate some of the stress of this period. Remember, every stage they are at, baby, toddler, primary school age, preteen, teen, is going to have its different rewards and challenges. The younger ages, I find, were more the physical challenges, but the teen years brought the mental trials. But in the midst of this all I can encourage you is to just love your kids the best you know how and grant yourself some grace. It may not have turned out how you imagined, but your kids are still a gift from God. So here's some things to consider today. Be honest and upfront with your kids as possible. Never speak ill of your ex to or in front of your children. 3, it is okay to feel overwhelmed and intimidated by being a single parent at first. 4, it's okay to accept help from others. And then lastly, remember that grandparents are a gift from God. So that's it for this episode. Until next time, remember, if you need some help, consider signing up for the upcoming workshop, or maybe there is some other way that I can serve you. If you want to have a quick chat, reach out to me. Peace and love. Until next time, Coach D.